Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Recently, I headed to Bangkok to watch my boy Toyota absolutely smash it in one championship. And while he was doing his weight cut, his girlfriend Anna and I decided to head out and do some Muay Thai in Bangkok. Our hotel was in quite a suburban area near the airport, so we headed to a local gym we found online called Rachanon Muay Thai. As you can see, it's quite a small gym, but it's very local and authentic, and they've got everything you need to train here. They have a lot of history in this gym. They've got murals on the wall, lots of pictures of their old fighters, and I saw online they even have some Olympic level boxers that train and fight there. So even though we showed up at 8 a.m., without booking in advance, there were a couple of coaches there, Kai and Rui, who were able to work with us while we went there. And we did a quick warm-up and got straight into some sparring, which was really fun, nice and playful, and the coaches were super skillful, but going at a level where we could keep it simple, keep it light, keep it fun, and learn some new tricks as well. Now this is quite typical of Muay Thai sparring with the Thais. They like to keep it light, focus on experimenting with new tricks and keeping it playful. And of course, they spar almost every day, so you can't go heavy every day. You gain a lot of new experience and new skills if you're going light and keep it playful as well. But as you can see from these clips, even though it was super light and friendly, I still spent a lot of time on my arse getting swept by Kai. It was really interesting that we did the sparring first. Usually when I train, sparring is the last element of the training. So it was really great to have a chance to go into it fresh and be able to move around and use a lot more energy than I usually would in sparring. But that's not to say that it wasn't difficult, and I was gassed after these rounds of sparring. So we swapped around after a couple of rounds and worked with the other coach. While Kai was really good at catching your kicks, sweeping you and clinching, Rui was more elusive, so it was a different challenge to try and catch him and get some shots landed. It really felt like a private session because there were just two of us with two of the coaches, so I really appreciated that. They were super friendly and helpful. They brought us water and ice water in between rounds because they saw we were absolutely dying in the heat in Bangkok. So after we finished the sparring, then it was time to go on to some pad work. I did 3 rounds of pad work while Anna was on the bags, and then we switched round and I did some bag work after this. Rui was an awesome pad holder. He was putting just the right amount of power into the pads, and the pace that he was going at was just phenomenal. As you can see here, there's hardly any time for me to catch my breath, and he's just going for it for the full 3 rounds. The style that he used as well was that we were just doing the same kind of movements again and again until I was getting more confident with them. If I messed up, he wouldn't correct me too much. We would just go again until I got it right. So I really appreciated this style of coaching, keeping the pace high and letting me work on my own mistakes and realizing that I don't need too much coaching, just need to repeat it again and again until I get it right. So as usual, with 1,000 kicks at the end of the round, at the end of this round, I was absolutely dying, but I still had 2 more rounds of pads to go. As you can see, not much energy left, but there wasn't much time to rest. I went on to the bag work, and then as ever in a typical Muay Thai session, we finished off with push-ups, more push-ups, and more push-ups. Suitably knackered, then straight into 100 sit-ups. And as I started flagging, I had my trusty friend Anna to give me some motivation here, as you can see. So while we finished off the session with some stretching, I'll just give a few words on my review of Rachanon Muay Thai. So while it's a little bit out of the center compared to some of the other gyms in Bangkok, if you're in the area and you want a really good authentic and local Muay Thai experience, working with experienced coaches who've been in a lot of fights and trained some champions, then I definitely recommend going to Rachanon. It's suitable for all levels. If we were beginners, they would have adjusted for us, I'm sure. And for those who have a lot more experience, then they will definitely be able to train with you and teach you some new skills and tricks. Because we did the sparring first and we actually got to spar with those guys, it was really fun and enjoyable. We built some camaraderie through the session and they were super accommodating to us as well. We trained in the morning. We just showed up without a booking, though I do recommend that you get in touch with them via their Instagram page and they'll be able to set you up and get you booked in. After the session, their customer service lady told us that the fighters usually train in the afternoon or early mornings. We must have missed them. So if you want to train with some of their fighters and in a more group environment, then the afternoon classes are best. But they have really great equipment. All the bags look super new. All their pads are in really good condition. And the coaches are such a high level that you will definitely learn a lot and have fun while training at Rachanon Muay Thai. As ever, please like this video and subscribe to get more gym reviews in Thailand and keep up to date with my fight camp progress.